is Prairie, Texas, northwest quadrant of Interstate 20 and Carrier Parkway. This is a lease space that's 1,700 square feet, formal marble slab creamery. Marble slab was here for about 10 years. This building sits out in front of Target and Home Depot, which is behind it. Co-tenant is Party City. This sits out in front of, this faces Interstate 20. Beautiful visibility, about 170,000 cars per day on Interstate 20. As you, the cross street is Carrier Parkway, and that carries about 40,000 cars per day. And this sits right out in front again of the front door of Home Depot and Target. Signage both on the back of the building and on the pylon sign on Carrier Parkway help with some visibility from Carrier Parkway. We'll go ahead and tour the center and the trade area. Signage on the building would be available right where that lease sign is. And again, once the Quiznos signage gets up there with the colors and such, it's really going to pop. Going to be able to be seen from a long ways away. Parking not an issue. Got a huge parking fields around the building on each side. Very low vacancy in this center. Very nice mix of national and regional, even some mom and pop type tenants, but good mix of use, everything from footwear to care now center, and you have a bank in the development. Co-tenancy again includes Target, Home Depot, Starbucks, Chick-fil-A, Taco Cabana, which is a regional chain, well received. This is the back of the site. Marble slab had signage on the back of the building right at the top, and Quiznos would have that available as well. So that would, again, once those Quiznos colors and signage get up there, really pop and catch the eye of everybody doing business, going to and from Target, Home Depot. Target just underwent a major renovation on this space, or on their store, as opposed to doing a relocation out of this center and out of this trade area. They decided to do a major renovation and stay in the center. We'll head out towards Carrier Parkway. You have Don Pablo's Mexican restaurant that faces Interstate 20, Chase Bank, Chick-fil-A. This is the back of Chick-fil-A, and Home Depot here on our left. Taco Cabana on our left right here. Chick-fil-A right there. Coming out to Carrier Parkway. Trucks in the way, but the pylon sign has panels available, which Quiznos will have the opportunity to use. You can see the panels there. And again, once Quiznos signage and colors get on there, it'll really make it pop, and will catch everyone's eye on Carrier Parkway. Carrier Parkway carries about 40,000 cars per day. Again, in addition to the 170,000 that Interstate 20 carries. You have Kohl's across the street, over there basically by itself. We'll head north on Carrier Parkway and then swing back south so we can take a look at the pylon signage again from traveling south. Depot and Taco Cabana on our right. Pylon sign with panels available. Quiznos has the right to those panels. There's another access point off of Carrier, which that's a ring road that goes right in right by the space. We'll head south on Interstate 20. Excuse me, south under Interstate 20. Some comps for the area: the Chick-fil-A does $3.5 million. The McDonald's does $2.3 million. Spring Creek Barbecue, which is a regional chain, it's an above-average store for the company. There are multiple restaurants in this trade area and in this intersection that face Interstate 20 as opposed to facing Carrier. Those include Chili's, McDonald's, Spring Creek Barbecue, Cheddar's, which is a regional chain, Don Pablo's. There's a Subway in this Albertson Center that's buried and has questionable visibility. New Chipotle to the trade area. And again, much of the development is set up to face Interstate 20 as opposed to facing Carrier Parkway, and that is just a function of the way the land and the development was set up, and with frontage roads in Texas, that also plays into account of that setting up that way at times. Here, traveling north on Carrier, you can see the building, and you can see some signage, or where the signage would be for Quiznos. Again, the pylon sign. You see the pylon sign. And this is another access point for the center, which goes right by the space. Chase Bank. The building next to that is Don Pablo's Mexican restaurant. Building, and arrive back at the space. Again, this is Grand Prairie, Texas.